So you've checked in. The site's a little counterintuitive at first, but we'll take it logically. What you do is head to the lower part of the site. There's basically a lower part and an upper part. And so just going slowly down this little lane here, you can see there is a no entry sign there because there's a mini one-way system. Lots of pictures on your left and right. There's a farm down at the very bottom. As with many club sites, little alcoves set away. There's one here to the right. Usual club site. One thing worth realising, here to the left, you can actually go and find some pictures, but it's a dead end. They'll probably tell you about that in reception. So either you've got to be very good if there aren't any pictures you like down there or they're full, about backing, or have a van mover on. You've also got the farm, a working farm, down at this end of the site, and if you don't like the sights, sounds and smells of a working farm, it's probably best avoided. All very rural and lovely. That's one end of the site there. We come round. You're in the middle part of the site. Past the no entry the correct way now that we mentioned earlier. And we'll go left back in the direction of reception. Okay, this takes us to the upper part of the site. You can see again there's another mini one-way system. Sort of loop layout. You're now in the part of the site where the amenity block is. You can see it's a lovely view. Possibly you can see it towards a small church up there, dead ahead. And fairly typical caravan club pitches. Some people find them a little small, but I think they're fairly standard. They're not the biggest, but they're not the smallest either. But you do have quite a lot of vans close to each other, and if your idea is that you want a huge gap between you and an adjoining van, this site may well not be for you. It's more like the old days. They get a number of pictures in because it's a very popular site and a very beautiful countryside. Just come around here. And it's basically a great big loop. I would say other than the farm at the bottom, there's not a great deal of difference about where you pitch up. It's just a matter of personal taste. We don't like being under trees, but some people do. Then coming straight along, you're now heading back in the direction of reception and the exit. You can see there's another slightly one way as you go around this roundabout. So you go left, and if you're not going to reception, you come round the roundabout and you would head out this way. Once you've pitched, there's a bit more to this site than some club sites. The scenery is beautiful, and there is the usual amenities and dog walk. There isn't a children's play area, but there is a big picnic field. Although okay for a run around, it wouldn't be great for football or rounders given the steepness of the field in parts. Those with young children will need to keep a close eye as the river at the bottom of the field isn't fenced off. Other dangers include walking into the wrong field to play games or getting too close to the wildlife. Probably the trump card of this site is if the weather is wet, there is a great games room with pool, table football and table tennis to occupy children and adults alike.